The ACC Women's Under-19 Asia Cup 2024 in Malaysia. It's the final. Sri Lanka by 4, while Bangladesh got the better of Nepal by 9. They've come in second overall on the points table and deservedly will.
Tails is the call. It's tails.
Choose bowl first, then we'll choose to bowl first.
Right, and what target do you want to set for yourself?
First.
That wicket sort of works, and there it is a bit overcast, isn't it?
But anyways, we've
said she would have done the same given the conditions. Sonam Yadav makes a comeback after injury, and of course in that
to their 11, they have played such a good brand of cricket, and the toss, as you said, will be.
They fielded each one of these teams, and they line up at the moment before the start of the final. It's time for the two. Remember, Bangladesh have won an important toss here, and their skipper, Soumya, at the age group level in Bangladesh cricket. Credit to that.
Absolutely, both these countries working hard. Yeah, that's India off the mark, Trisha off the mark. One bit softer because of all the water that you're talking about. That
latter half, that's slashed away. There's no slip in place. Another run take.
They can accelerate, and one of the acceleration is just in front of us. It was short.
Concur with the TV umpire on this. Yes, it's bounced inside. So
it's been released because Trisha is really good, both on the back foot or the front foot.
Wide down leg. It's been dropped, has it? A catch has been put. But Kamalini played it straight into the hands of the fielder at short final. It's been dropped.
Who's not been able to bowl well. Gave a free shot, but right into Salma Khatoon, the ex-captain. And this was the drop catch you're talking about. It should have been taken. It was right.
Girl who's on strike. Hits it straight over the infield, but the outfield is a little heavy. They're coming back for the second run.
Because of the conditions, and maybe ground shots are better.
Hit in the air, hit over the infield, and hit well. That's gone for Max.
Decision, but what a shot this has been. The mid-off fielder was inside the circle. Excellent contact there. Excellent head position as well.
Turn. And played well in the end by Trisha. She'll reach 19 Asia Cup. Oh, she's been greeted. She's been greeted to the bowling crease. Pitch.
About Kamalini, how she think about G. Trisha as she plays with the full face of the bat. And she understands where the fielders are.
She found the gap here. No, she hasn't, but they'll get the single. The wrist spinner.
Yeah, Anisa has been really impressive as well.
Skids on, easy single there for Kamalini. Control.
Yeah, that's how I started my cricket.
In Asia Cup, here in Malaysia, the lovely Biomas Oval. Well, it's up in the air now. It's going way over and into the hands. That's the first wicket, and a happy Bangladesh support here.
Kamalini was reprieved on 4 of Farjana's bowling in the previous over, and this time around, Nishita Akhtar Nishi doesn't make 23 runs on the board. Opening wicket for Bangladesh, tried to heave it into the leg side, did Kamalini, but Sky.
In the first 8 deliveries, she scored 5 runs, got it live. Sweeps that away, and that's another one. Wow! And so the Bangladesh team, they've got the second wicket here.
Blow to the India under-19s in the power play. Both left-handers gone. First out, Kalke has to depart for not. Easy take here at the field crowd. That's an out. A disappointing camp.
Well, Bangladesh have ripped away. Farjana just could not keep it on the ground. A good catch taken. I mean, this is the one she went for, that big shot, but nicely done by Nishita Nishi in the deep. And this one, the new batter, trying to clip it away. They're getting better and better. Quick run taken. That's eased away very nicely for...
Worked very closely with the support staff, including head.
Well, Bangladesh camp will be pretty relaxed. Economic, just over the 4 mark, backs away. That's a good-looking shot. That's what India needed the most.
Back and across went G. Trisha and crunched the boundary. She got tall on that shot, threw her hands, and there was enough legs for the ball to race to the boundary.
Well, she can use all her experience that has gathered in such a short period of time. She's coming back into line nicely. Habiba Islam Pinky, 4 wickets as we saw, but already given away 6 runs. So But just drifting down leg, just clipping it away comfortably enough. There is protection. And also the Bangladeshi runs has done well to keep it tight. Habiba, a tad expensive.
Against Sri Lanka in the second.
There she goes up in there. It's in the gap. But once again,
Over Sri Lanka. They had lost 6 wickets, mind you.
Takes the aerial route and very well with the spin and getting that.
And this girl's one of them. She has gone and grown in confidence. Look at that shot right in the gap. She is aggressive, but couldn't agree with you more. There's another aggressive shot around the ground this time for a single to deep cover. And those things, but she still, I think, is one of the better players in this Indian team.
Absolutely. She's a great player of spin bowling. You see her by, you're in Klang. Now, this is what I was talking about. Uses her feet, goes on the
9th over, and that score advances to 48 for 2.
And if she bats like this, she could very well get India there. The length wasn't too short, but she's made that shot. Going down leg. It's an appeal, all right, but it's more out of hope that the bat.
Perhaps that was the reason why it prevented a leg bye. But
To bat on. That was going down leg. There could be a run out here. There was a mix-up. I think it started shining bright. That's down leg. That's gone for 4. I think the fielder at short fine is not ready. Habiba's bowled that line consistently for the 3rd time this over.
a little too full as well. Have a look at all of it sliding down past the leg stump. And very well played again now.
Pitched up. Long on's back, but this is going to be a chase for the fielder. Just a single.
You don't want too many of those. Bangladesh has been good right throughout this series. They've only averaged 3 wide.
For batting. Let's hit the pad. Was going down leg side. Hopeful appeal by the bowler.
There you've got to use it, pitch up, so it'll become a little more difficult for the batsman.
The main scoring arc. That's bad bowling. That's bad bowling. And that's gone for 4.
It's not the best to be hit for a full. This is it. Look at the outside of the Australian full as well. And as you know, there's only 2 fielders behind square leg. And
shorter in length, but that length won't help. And you will not be getting away with a short ball if you... That's better. Better. You'd be better off bowling a little fuller in length to Nikki Prasad, because anything even a fraction short, she's very quick to...
backwards and change the length to allow her to manoeuvre.
5 bowlers used so far, so Bangladesh sticking with the tried and tested frontliners. Surface will have its advantages, but the pace that Habiba Pinky has is actually working in the batter's favour. Another run taken. They wanted the second.
Got only the brute force, but she's got the deft touches as well.
That's it. Through the gate. Big wicket. The captain gave her another over to break this big breakthrough. And that 41-run partnership's been broken.
And what a delivery that. Here we go. Nice and straight. A little bit of back gap between bat and pad. And with pace on a very good length, you're going to get on the board. The 3rd wicket now has been broke. Is got now. It's
Partnership has been broken, and we have got a new batter on the crease. Bangladesh has done. That's down the leg side. It will be 1 run. So India has done well. They have come here unbeaten in any of those. So that is an area where Bangladesh. That's up in the air. Fielder coming in, but it will be 1 bounce to the fielder.
Trisha, it was a faster one from Fahmida Chua. Fell well short, you would think.
That's easy single. To finish the 13th over, India 69 for 3. And the Indian dugout, they will be a bit of nervous. And it's not only the bowling that Habiba brings for the team, but well here, Bangladesh.
And Bangladesh have additional weapon.
And that's up in there. There's a fielder at the boundary, but the fielder will only be a spectator.
Got to the pitch of the delivery and lofted it with elegance, power and timing over the fielder at long off.
And there she goes again, but this time the connection is not there, but it will land safely. Using the toss. This is a very, very crucial knock. Very well played, young Trisha.
The decision upstairs. She had charged down the track, missed it, didn't connect. Quick collection on the leg side by Juraya. Ooh, that's a decision made in favor of the Bucks. 5 runs. as India slumped to 81 for 4. Deft. Ishwari departs for 5. India are 81 for 4.
Pressure on the Indian batting. He's had only 2 innings, 17 runs. Last ball was a wide delivery on which the wicket was taken. And it's full. Just 1 run given. She has been able to bowl the
Dismissal in tandem with wicketkeeper Juraya. Sarah Taylor, the former England wicketkeeper, would be very happy.
Once again full. Batter not in control. Bangladesh has really come back.
Dealt that big double wicket blow in the power play, taking out both against Bangladesh.
And it's wide. There's a chance. An easy take. Excellent.
The pick of Bangladesh's bowlers today. Farjana Yasmin strikes, bowled back of a length, skied it, miscued this one. And there was Nishita Akhtar Nishi. What a tandem this is proving to be. Under 19s, and Jeet Risha leaves for 52.
An excellent length and line there. We've seen change of pace from the Bangladesh bowlers. And the big wicket. Again, this time, fuller in length. There was
India 91 for 5.
Good extra 2 runs if they can get it. Had it all. Good powerful hitting, good catches. The last shot over that's the last shot over the boundary, an attempt there.
They need to pick up another 1 or 2 wickets.
I think they'll build up the pressure. They'll try to bowl with a bit of... Yeah, cramping them. The batsman doing her best to back away, use the depth of the crease. Thinking of a second run. Left-hander cracks it away. And it's got...
The left-hander, she took full control of that shot, full toll of it, and look at it race to the boundary.
Yeah, see, Bangladesh trying to get a breakthrough. Sliced it, inside part of the bat. Just streaks away for...
Doing really well.
Goes again. It's in the air for a while, but safe enough. Into the deep. Takes the second run. Here comes the throw, but good running. Good.
Yeah, look, it's good. It's very difficult. That evidence, to me, I think, is going to be safe.
Not out, and I think that is the right thing. There was...
And girls, they were all worried. And here's that replay. Have a look at that hesitation here. See? Oh, that's why.
And the turn, beating the bat. This is a marvellous over by Anisa. Goes up in the air, into the deep, and a bounce. The 4. Down the wicket, and she's got her. That was on the card.
In the T20 game, but because the conditions suited, what a really good line and length, and it's spinning away from the left hand.
Goes again, a little hoik across. Slithers underneath the field. 4 very, very important runs here for India.
Little really. Stop. Let's have a look at this. Did it go underneath? No, it was a good effort, good attempt by Pinky, but
goes big time, and it goes for another boundary.
Very handy runs for the Indian girls. Every run now is going to be for the Bangladeshi girls, but a good shot.
Indeed, indeed. Bangladesh are off stump. On the stumps, it's up in the air now. Straight down the throat, and we've got a delivery left. India have lost another.
Skied it to mid-off. She took a very simple catch. 1-1-3 for 7.
Here's Farjana, goes across. Gets got a bit of bat on that one, and that's got to runs extra. Could be very, very crucial. 10 Indians wanted more, around the 140 mark, but all credit to Bangladesh in making it.
Tricia showed today. Without her contribution, it would have been a very sick total. She's impressed me.
Tad expensive, but Nishita chipping in once again with a couple of wickets at vital moment.
Yeah. India versus Bangladesh, and India have set a target of 118 for Bangladesh. 118. The Indian team in a huddle. They had that pep talk from the bowling coach just a little while ago. With Farjana a little while ago. Positive about the way she bowled.
Absolutely. It seems the Bangladesh fans have enjoyed themselves to an absolute T. And what?
And a hit over mid-wicket. That's going to be one bounce and over for 4. Well, this king arc to hit over mid-wicket. First boundary of the innings.
Finds that much important. Release shot. Went across the line. Got into position early enough.
The bowler changes her line as well and pays the penalty for it. It's a heavy outfield, so... Leading edge, in the air, and taken. India takes first blood. And Joshi
Vijay delivering into the leg side, dug deep into the crease, and it was an easy take for no runs. Bangladesh 8 for 1 after 1.
For her in this tournament, 44 in all, averaging just under this delivery. But I just had a feeling that the ball held up a tad on the batter who closed the bat face too early. It was a seam-up delivery. Was up. There'll be runs here. Another single, and that means Somaya is going to get off the mark with that.
Of time being a net bowler at the Delhi Capitals at the Women's Premier League.
In the air, but over the infield. There was width on offer, and Fahumida not holding back. But again, it's that heavy outfield.
That the Indian camp feel they are in with more than a chance here in this defense. You had Mithila Vinod, Ayushi Shukla all running after it as though they were partaking in a...
Oh, look for the Yorker. An appeal for leg before, but I think that ball was sliding down leg side. But a good change up here.
Shabnam will continue from the Golden Hope end.
And that end dipper. Again, a lusty heave from a 2 overall ball. And the captain of Bangladesh. In the air. And could this be a chance? Oh, just dropped. She did all the hard work.
But fortunately for Paranika Sisodia, that also gave her the opportunity to cover the ground, was able to get her fingertips to it, but it will go down.
Bad ball. And it's got the treatment it deserved. It's gone for 4.
The previous delivery, and she's capitalizing on this. Is in the leg side, near square. Ensured she got a boundary after that. A couple of field changes. We see Ayushi Shukla moving from short.
Leading edge. And lucky. That doesn't go to hand. Till the time that throw comes in from
Shubarna. But she's getting those reprieves. And her edges are flying over the infield. Gestured the umpire, Noor Hijra.
Came off the...
5th over, still in the power play. And Bangladesh need to just take it down the wicket. And it's going to fall just... Oh, dear.
Bonus runs. I'm afraid that Trisha was responding in a horrible situation. Have a look at this. She's running forward to try and respond to her teammates and got a bad bounce. She would have been better just...
Very quickly. That's pulled forward as good. Clock sweep attempted, not really perfecting it. But the runs are...
Moment. And we got 2 balls left in this over.
Oh, that looks pretty straight. Yes, it did. That was whipping through, holding its line, and pretty much in front of the wickets there.
No, I don't think there was an inside edge. It was hit adjacent, in line. He's 24 for 2, and Somaya out for 8.
It's over, and India have done well because the batter was just looking to get a move on. Big roll. It's okay to get the wickets, understandably. Other end to get the wickets, but what she's done well is gone on the wicket as well as keep it tight.
Here we go. Oh, this is the last wicket. Caught plumb in front. And I'm afraid the umpire...
Down the wicket, doesn't get a hold of it. Got to scamper a single. Here comes the underarm. It's a tad wide. But that's swept. Swept pretty hard. Swept pretty square. It's over of the power play. Still a delivery to go.
Very good conventional sweep. Got a lot of bat on it. Very powerfully hit. And that raced away. The forward...
waits and backs away. Past the diving fielder. Threads the needle. Goes to the boundary. 11 runs in the 6th over. Bangladesh now just doing very well and racing away. Just waited on that one, despite the long run up and the pace of the ball. It's the final. It's got the dignitaries here. Watch this innings. Waited on that. Good thinking on the part of the batter Juraya. Just waited for it to come on. And just... Oh, this is good. Just angle away. I think there's an opportunity here. I think she was overstepped.
And the foot slid back in time, no problem.
Well done. She was almost overbalancing. And Dev got... So just the 3 runs, which includes a wide. So maybe after that flurry...
Small total.
It's just bouncing early, and that's why that momentum of... Oh, good ball. Almost squared her up, did well to just get somehow behind the line. Talking about a big shot attempted, and in the process, she has hope.
What's going to make the difference? Catches like that really do count, and they turn games. This was decent enough shot, favoured area of hers. In comes the fielder, and pretty decent. I'd forced to go 18 runs, score at 44 for 3. Oh, brilliant catch. The shot, I just wonder whether it really was warranted. Anyway, look at that effort. I think that would be serious.
Shwari, what a brilliant effort in the field. So India need more of that. Sweep attempted now. That's beaten the bat. A shake of the head. An appeal.
With the bat, they were ahead of India in the power play, but India with that wicket has come back again.
Thank you, Sana. And that was Sonam Yadav into the attack and into the wicket straight away. What a
run rate, and have lost 3 important wickets at the top. India were 48. She's also giving a lot of air. The batter going down the ground. It's a good connection, but again, the wet outfield.
It's probably ended up getting just a toe end of the bat to it. The connection wasn't pure.
And Javeria has looked good as well. At the start of the Asia Cup, she was given a...
You'll see them out in full glory.
Straight down the ground, and the bowler couldn't really... Them coming out in numbers, supporting the team. It's their country's team, doesn't matter.
The Under-19 Women's Asia Cup trophy heading, Sana.
It's very much in the pinion. And once again, this time the sweep connects. Sumaya Akhtar, captain, will have to play.
An 18-run defense.
And that's a big heave, but just for 1 run here. And this is what's
options. She has
it's a big shot down the ground. Field is converging, but it will drop.
Gets a missed stumping when she was on a leave, and now this time it is the bowler Sonam Yadav who called it was her catch. She was running backwards, went fully out to do it today.
What a brilliant ball. This is what she has been setting the batter for shot, and she gets one. Sonam Yadav
forced the batter, the captain, to come down the track. Prodigious turn from Sonam Yadav, and deftly taken by G. Kamalini, who doesn't miss out on a stumping opportunity this time. Bangladesh lose their captain Sumaya Akhtar for just 4 runs. And
55 for 4 Bangladesh, who lost a master stroke here. Getting G. Trisha to bowl her fastest leg breaks.
The batsman
hit in the air, but in the gap, luckily for a single. She's got a very fast arm.
Very fast arm action. And with the speed, you could almost... Can you give a little catch?
It's just slightly slower and pitched up for a single.
It's a very quick arm action. In the air and just over backward point, and that's going to go to the boundary for 4.
Lucky boundary. Here to the faces of the fans in the stands. But this chase isn't over yet. 57 required.
That's right. Here's the replay of that. Just over the outstretched hand. And it just races down. Because of the speed of the...
Is best equipped to do that, provided she gets the strike.
Yes. That shot's played and the ball just harmlessly goes past under the bat.
At the moment.
Yes, and only 1 run and a wicket from this over, in contrast to...
In terms of clinching the title, still anything's possible. Though that required run rate at 10.6. Back into the attack. Again, slower through the air, and Janathul playing all across.
How much it means to batter.
I think they've...
Okay, it's another sweep shot. What's that foot done?
Oh, there could have been a run out. I thought there was hesitation in the running between wickets. Right in the block. Oh, Sadia doesn't get much in terms of elevation, but she will get a couple of...
She's just something happens when she's there. And 5.
Played on. The inside edge onto the stumps. This was very stopped for a moment and then came on to bowl, trying to read what the batter was doing. And then the armour comes in.
Coming in, continuing on, under edge. Sadly for Sadia, that's a 6-wicket down, scored for 68.
I think a lot of hopes that Bangladesh had of maybe chasing down this target seem to have got. Has a heave-ho, doesn't connect, but look at that.
Another wild sweep at the bat. This is the first ball she's faced, mind you. Oh, no.
Well, taking the pace off, aren't they? That's the clever bit from the Indian spinners, not giving the Bangladesh batters a lot behind the shot.
How hard would it be when you come into bat, you take strike, look up, and you know you've got to go at 11.5 runs and over?
Initially, possibly enough runs on the board, but the manner in which the bowlers and the fielders have come back has been exemplary.
For them, Javeria did manage to score some runs, but
kept the calm. They haven't allowed the Bangladeshi players. Now this is a check for hit wicket.
Biba Islam. And she was trying.
But it was the effort. I think she's going to be out. Yeah, there is the red light of a championship win, the inaugural tournament here. And they've done a great job. See, a lot of chatter going on. The Bangladesh manager, Shahjul Ahmed Chaudhry, also there, rather dismal for the ball. With the bat, even every time she's come into bat, he's a yes and no. Now, that's going to be close. On the court. And she is, well, the red light goes on to indicate that another wicket has